Hi, I'm Deion Gilchrist, and today I'm going to be talking about student athlete versus the classic student. And obviously, I'm going with the student athlete because I am a student athlete. Why? Is because with games practice, we have less free time to get into any kind of trouble. We also have requirements that we have to meet, like within the classroom, outside of the classroom image, so that enables more discipline, motivation. If you really want to succeed and excel at your sport, you are motivated by it. You want to do good. And friendship, you build with friends that have the same goals as you, and you really don't meet up with the wrong crowd. I mean, sometimes you can, but it's really hard. And special aid, you know how, like, when you're in school, like, you get more opportunities than other kids. Like, say, for instance, like, your teachers might look out for a grade, or, you know what I mean? I don't know how to put it, but. And this is a study I found at the University of Kansas, these two professors right here. And they basically was going out throughout the, I think it was a literature review, and basically going out about having to meet academic requirements. And one of them said, potential for sport participation to improve graduation rates, keep students in school longer, increase daily attendance, should lead administrators to adequately support interscholastic sports. Okay, these are some statistics that I got from the NCAA.org. It says 84% of college student athletes graduate. And 13 years ago, they created this thing called GSR, which is graduation success rate. And approximately, in those 13 years, 14,000 more student athletes obtained degrees and went on into a career or profession. And with the classic student, I mean, you get off the bus, you go home, you get on Facebook. Last presentation, what I said, Facebook leads the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Less discipline, and you really don't have nothing hanging over your head. You don't have nothing to work towards. I mean, there are classic students that work towards their education, and also lack of motivation. Maybe you don't have the motivation at home when you're on a sports team, but your coach is motivated. And then lack of aid. Maybe you're not, some stuff, opportunities at the school are not brought to your knowledge because you're not on a sports team also. And here is another study, a Whitley study, and this is high schools in North Carolina, NCAA. And this is a three-year study based on North Carolina, and it says athletes outperform non-athletes by a wide margin. They compare GPAs, attendance, discipline referrals, dropout rates, and graduation rates. The athletic range GPA is 2.83 to 2.91. While non-athletic is 184 and 203. The attendance in a 180-day school year, athletes only miss about 7 days of school, while non-athletes miss like 13. Also, discipline referrals. Referrals for athletes are like roughly 30% likely to happen, while non-athletes are 40. And the dropout rate is 0.7, while non-athletes are 8.98. That's really a big difference right there with the dropout rate. I mean, that goes back to the motivation and the aid. On the graduation rate, I mean, it's really not a big difference right here, probably like 6%. All in all, I feel like a student athlete has, I mean, we should, like, the little ones, we should get them in a program, get them with a ball in their hand, any kind of ball in your choice, and they'll excel. I mean, nothing wrong being a classic student, but studies show that athletics lead to success. That's it. Any questions?
What was your first sport?
Football. Football, sorry, playing football first.
With the higher GPA rate for the athlete student versus the classroom student, do you think they have anything to do with the special aid or special attention from the teachers and staff that?
I mean, yes, it does. It does. I thought about that when I read that. But I mean, sometimes it doesn't too, because there are, sometimes it's just the star players who get special aid, you know what I'm saying? And then it's others that's just on the team that still want to play, so they're going to do their work, do the right thing, act the right way, at the right age.
From your personal experience, have you seen anyone stop being a student athlete and then just kind of drop off of the weights?
Yeah, I have a friend named Austin Malone. He stopped playing in like 8th grade, 9th grade year. He was fighting, he got expelled for the rest of the year. Then he was out with some friends, got shot in the leg, and then he dropped out when he was 11th grade. Yeah, he was real good too. He played football, baseball, soccer, ran track, all of it. Athlete. He just fell off by 11th grade. They made it to walk across the stage.